Hey, James.
Hey, Sky.
What rhymes with great?
Plate.
I was going to say 8, because we're going to make star 8.
Oh, that's just the first rhyming word I thought of.
Wow, that's telling.
Yeah. Pretty sad, right?
James, we all love you.
Next one.
Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during today's rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. But we didn't bother to actually get one.
Oh.
But we're sure there's something down there, something that looks like a present. It's Earth after all, they have everything. Roll it up while you're at it. He really doesn't care about us anymore.
He never did. Never
That's
will.
a good point.
He's a pretty terrible father.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty terrible king. He destroyed all the stars.
He's a pretty terrible everything.
Okay, so this is the level in which we can unlock the second Eternal mode.
Cool.
We're already surrounded.
Okay.
So we gotta get to 12 meters in however many minutes, but I think if I get to 30 meters, then we unlock Eternal mode.
Cool.
Maybe 25. I'm aiming for 30.
I
18 minutes.
you.
Oh, here we go.
That's a long time. You can do it. Totally do it.
This is the start of when things get big. We look forward, bedruggled prince. All right. See you, rats.
Nice.
This is the last Eternal mode unlocked. I actually had to come back years later to unlock the Eternal mode on this stage because I just couldn't do it when I was younger.
So we already did the level where we could have unlocked the first one.
Yes, that was the last time that we were in the house. Now this is the last time we'll be in the town.
Oh. Cool. Alright.
Let's do this.
So wow, this is really one where you start smaller than a mouse and then get huge.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that really puts it to scale, doesn't it?
Yeah. Whoa. Wait, can you go under that?
Yes, if I was there.
Ooh, cool. But there's nothing under that.
Not super helpful, it turns out.
Okay.
I think it's more of like a falling into it, and that's a trap. Dang it. We've already lost our Eternal. Oh, a ring.
Nice.
Oh, that's it. Now we gotta turn around.
Oh, that's so lame.
That is. But that's probably one of the rare collectibles. Remember how it keeps track of everything you've ever rolled up?
Yeah.
That might be the only time that emerald ring appears in any level in the entire game.
There you go.
So
that's the thing.
like, I'd honestly put money on that. That's how this game works.
Cool. And you got 17 more minutes, so you're totally fine.
I've never 100%ed this game, but I would love to 100%, like, collect everything, like, really scour the stage. Like, I want to become a total master of this game.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
And the second one.
Yeah. That's a cool thing to strive for, man.
Yeah, man. I have to say, the reason I like this game and the second one equally, the second one improves on everything on this game, except it doesn't have Eternal mode, which is my favorite mode in the game, and like I was so disappointed about that.
Oh, that's lame.
But that's okay. It's still an amazing game, and otherwise just an entire improvement on this. It's just like this, but more so.
So what exactly is Eternal mode? Is it just a lot of time? Or...
It's no time on it.
So when does it end? You
choose when it ends.
That's cool.
It ends when there's nothing else to roll up.
Oh.
If you choose to, or you could just end up just stay in the void forever.
I see.
It's very like Zen.
I see.
I really enjoy it.
I should have assumed Eternal meant no time.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh well. Just picking up monster cherries and orange juice.
That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to tell a story while I do this level, which is a terrible idea, but for the sake of entertainment, here we go.
If you like lose all control, I'll try to finish the story.
Oh no. Okay, this is a story about my time in college.
Oh, okay.
For those of you who don't know, I went to college for a year and a half, and I very much didn't like it. But here's the story from that time. It was during my last semester, and I was taking a class called Ethics and Morality. This is a kind of a story that takes place across the entire year, but I'll just touch on the keynotes.
Okay.
Day one, I was one of the first 6 people to arrive in the class, and the door was still locked because I was early. It was like my first day of the semester, and I was like, what the heck? Let me just make a good impression on the teacher.
Yeah.
So I was waiting with these other kids, and more kids showed up, and so finally it was like a solid 30 of us. Like the entire class was there.
Okay.
And it was 10 minutes after class was supposed to start. And right before we all all right, let's just leave, the teacher showed up. And he did not have the key to get into the room.
Oh, great.
So our ethics and morality teacher, on the first day of class, used his credit card to break the lock and get us into the room. And I made a point of announcing, of noticing out loud, hey, this is the ethics and morality class. That's kind of funny. And people laughed, and I felt good because I didn't have any friends. That's a running theme of all my college stories. We'll get back to that another day. So we're later in the year, and our teacher, who has only shown up for half the classes at this point, he's a very old guy. Nice. I won't say his name, just out of, privacy and all that. We'll say his name was ethics and morality teacher. So ethics and morality teacher is telling us about his grading policy. And he has a very specific grading policy that I had never heard of anything like it before. Do you want to take any wild kind of guess about it? I know I'm giving you nothing to go on.
I got nothing.
Alright, so his policy was that everybody gets a C no matter what they do.
What?
Because he would only grade himself as a person as a C, and he would never grade somebody else as a better person than him.
That's ridiculous.
And so I thought he was kidding, because that is the stupidest thing.
That is literally the stupidest thing.
45 centimeters, wish he'd go further. Now I can go to the second part of the town, I think. So
he should be just straight up fired.
Well,
that's not fair.
I was very certain that he was not true. But other students were not as, keen to sarcasm and jokes, and were like, no, he's totally serious, oh my god, we're gonna get C, and a lot of them stopped caring at that point. Which, in retrospect, great idea. So, we went through the school year, and eventually I'd hear from older students who had taken his classes before, yeah, they all had C's. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it's just a coincidence that these students all got C's. Maybe they're not great students, and maybe that's just what they ended up with, or whatever. You could get a C in a class. That's unusual to get a C.
Right.
So I didn't pay much mind to it, but other students were really believing it, and I was just like, okay, maybe it's like a prank. Maybe he's going to tell us to tell all the other kids who ever take his class that he only gives out C's. So it is 2 weeks from the end of the semester, and he's ending class saying, hey, I'm about to go get surgery after class ends. Goodbye. And he ended class a little early that day, and we all left. And he never showed up again to class after that. And he also was retiring after that semester, and he made a point of telling us that this was his last semester ever working. So he ends 2 weeks before the semester ends, never shows up again, left saying he was retiring and getting surgery. No, none of us ever see him or hear from him again. So that's alarming, just on its own.
That's really...
Right? Because clearly this man died. But, believe it or not, he did not. Because the end of the year came around, and guess what everybody's grade was in the computers as? It was a C.
Oh my god.
And despite me getting an A on every paper I put in that year, I got a C. And so it was going to destroy my GPA.
Yeah.
And make me lose my scholarship. And so, even though I knew I was going to stop going to college next semester anyway, I was like, I'm gonna fight this. I'm gonna send him an email and be like, what the heck? Yeah. If you're still alive out there, which I didn't say in the email, but I kind of wish I did, why are you not giving me a grade that I deserve based on my performance in the class? And I got an email back, and he said, hello, so don't worry about it. You got an A- in my class. I just have a C in for everybody in the system.
Why?
By default, and I'm gonna change it.
Why though?
I don't know. Maybe he does at the start. I don't know. But it was cool to hear from him again, meaning he wasn't dead. And it was nice to know that my ethics and morality teacher didn't just give everybody a C because screw all of people.
Wow.
He never changed my grade. Nobody was able to email him again.
Wow.
That's the end of the story.
That's a terrible story.
Isn't that a great story?
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
no wonder you dropped out of college. That's awful.
Well, dropped out is a strong word. I did leave with... I left on a... still with my tuition break. Like, if I decided to go back, I could still have my full scholarship.
I didn't mean drop out.
No, I know. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's really terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it stunk. But looking back, it is so freaking funny that he was the ethics and morality teacher. Like, holy crap. That was such a bad class.
I'm just curious, like, how did
I was like the only one who cared about the class, and it did not work out for me in the end.
Like, what was his teaching style? I'm just curious.
I cannot remember a thing about the class.
Okay.
Like, not showing up half the time. And then, his teaching style was kind of like any other teacher. He wrote notes on the board, he'd tell us stuff, he'd have us look at things at home as homework or whatever. He'd have us write paper. There wasn't a textbook. We just took notes from what he was saying.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad class. Like, if he wasn't... If it weren't for those weird few things of him not showing up most of the time and all that kind of business, it would have been a fine class, an uneventful class, and a not particularly exciting class, but a fine class.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
That's a shame that you caught him at the end of his career when he didn't give a crap anymore.
Yeah. Well, something tells me he never did. Just going
That's
off.
possible.
Seeing as other students also, like, if it was only because we were his last semester that we all got C's, that would be kind of one thing. But the fact that that's always been the case, apparently,
That's a good point.
that's its own story.
Yeah. Wow.
How big am I trying to get to? 12 meters? Got 9 minutes left, and I'm halfway through the time, and I'm only 2 meters.
Wait, 12 meters is what you're going for?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
At least it's exponential.
Yeah, I've got to get 10 meters in 9 minutes, and then, like, an additional 10 on top of that if I want to unlock the all mode, the eternal mode.
That's crazy.
No, I feel like I'm missing it. That was going back up to where I started, but maybe that's not the right idea. Let's go through here.
I gotta say, I've never had a class that bad. That is bad.
Yeah, that was pretty awful.
But
hey, Dragon.
I have had a class once where literally, it was a 3-hour class.
Go up here. Oh my god,
So,
a whole other area.
Instead of like twice...
lake. I'm sorry, continue.
It's okay. Instead of like twice a week for a shorter amount of time, it was once a week for 3 hours.
Jeez. I'd never be able to take care of
Not only that, but those 3 hours, he straight up just read out of the textbook and that was it.
Oh no.
People were
dude.
just leaving left and right. But you needed to know what he was saying.
What class was it?
It was... sociology. Yep. So he just read from the textbook, and unless you wanted to, like, just leave and read the textbook yourself, you had to listen to him.
I mean, that sounds like just the driest experience.
It literally is.
Not difficult, at least.
Difficult to pay attention.
Oh, that's so true. 3 hours. Holy
Yeah.
cow. I didn't really put that together yet.
Like, the class was the textbook. If you read the textbook, you're fine. But if you left the class and read the textbook, then he'd mark you absent. So you had to be there. At least most of the time. It was terrible.
That is terrible.
It was a bad experience. But, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad we both have... Man, I am losing things left and right. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There's just so many things that are bigger than you around you, like cars and trucks and
I don't know if
whatnot.
you're talking about Katamari or my college stories.
Oh, I was talking about Katamari.
Okay, I didn't know if you meant like as a person.
Oh, no. Wow.
I'm almost 5 meters. I don't even remember this thing. This is where I did the find the bear thing.
Oh, really?
Where you did the Gemini.
Oh, you did the Gemini. I did the Pisces.
Pisces, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Did you pick up that sign? The
Probably.
Spinning sign? Nice.
I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna see if I can go back to the area where I started. Remember where I was under the car with the mice?
Yes.
Could be down now. Ooh, I got this display thing.
I feel like once you get to 5 or something, like pretty soon you're gonna get to the point where you can pick up a lot more.
Yeah, I'm stuck in losing things.
Oh, man.
Once I get to 5, I get to go to the next part of this area. Like, I'm big enough to go through some area that I can't go through now.
Okay, so you're real close.
I am just stuck.
That stinks.
That does stink.
That's stinking stuck.
Yeah. Nice.
Can you pick up cars yet?
I don't see any cars in me, so I don't think so. No, I can't pick up the stand. Man, this bridge is blocking me out. Oh, this is really bad.
Yeah, maybe.
This is really bad.
Maybe a new area is in order.
Well, I can't really get to
Fences?
this.
Yeah, fences.
I'm not big enough to go and like completely demolish the old areas yet because I'm still so big I get stuck on things.
Yeah. We just picked up those fences. That's really good.
Yeah, that is really good.
Umbrella?
I think it's actually really high up.
I feel like you should be the size to pick
There
up
we
cars.
go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 meters. We got this.
Yeah.
I don't think we thought it would be either. So now I can go through some really big areas, and I'm
Nice.
gonna start picking up a lot more. Now I can go like up this hill.
Nice. Wow, that is a really uneven Katamari.
Yeah, I'm struggling a bit now. Stop that! Stop it, Skyler!
Alright, so where's the new area?
It's up the hill. Like, I'm trying to. There, up ahead.
Wow.
Over here.
It's hard to even get there.
Yeah. It's Eternal Mode. I'm trying to unlock Eternal Mode, so I will have everything in the end. Presumably. And people aren't even big enough to go, like, bother going for anymore.
Yeah.
Now, this is the hill back up towards... Here's where I started, in this little area here, under a car side.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, that pinkish car. The pinkish tank car all the way on the left. I started underneath it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now I'm in this construction zone with these sumo wrestlers and this gravel.
It's not a place I would assume to see sumo wrestlers.
You clearly have not been playing this game enough. If there's any place you don't expect to see sumo wrestlers, you have not played enough Katamari.
It's a wonderful
They are a big part of this game.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And some of these people make the best noises.
Yeah.
I remember in Captain Toad, way back when, you said that Toadette was the character you'd like to hear screaming for the rest of your life if you had to hear character screaming. Which, still, super creepy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But,
totally.
I'm picking up power lines. Some of the characters in this game, I think, would be it for me, because these characters are hilarious.
Yeah.
I wonder where my present is. I wonder if it's... I'm so big I can't get it anymore, or if it's, like, huge.
Yeah.
Or if, like, one of the buildings is a present. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Plump, yet with an air of melancholy. But we would love to get a much bigger... So I beat the goal.
Nice.
We'll leave you to your work, then.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Yeah. It's exponential. So now I gotta try... In 4 minutes, let's see if we can get to 25 meters.
It's 25. Wow, that's literally twice.
I think it's 25. It might be 30.
Wow, that's insane.
That is 25. I am stuck, and that's always the worst thing to be in this
How are you supposed to get 30? That's insane.
Everything.
Wow.
You have to... Oh, I'm picking up buildings now.
Oh, that's how, maybe. Yep. Okay.
Let's get that bridge elephant.
That was an entire...
That was the entire middle part of the town.
That was almost 4 meters in itself. Wow, okay.
Here's where I started, between these windmills.
Just destruction.
Yeah, the car I started under is still actually safely there.
Oh, pick up those. Yeah. Nice.
I still can't... The car I was under is still there, because it's right in between the... next to the windmill there, so I can't pick it up.
Oh.
Funnily enough.
Bulldozer? No?
Probably, I just picked up the telephone power.
Oh, you did pick up the bulldozer. Not
Yeah.
the crane, that's what I meant. Okay.
Hey, Nessie, come here. There's Nessie.
Nice. Wow. Elephant, good. Almost at 20. 20.
We'll know when I've unlocked it, because we'll start seeing angels. Hey, look, clouds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's get this giant radish. Cake shop. I think we missed the present, which kind of sucks.
Where did the present possibly be?
It probably was much smaller. So it's only there when you're like looking at the size.
Man.
Ooh, the hot air balloon's gonna be... The hot air balloon, I think, is the biggest thing in this level.
Really?
Yeah. It's clearly we can't pick up the ground here. It's just not me.
You could probably get to 30 in this time. I have faith in you, dude.
Oh, man. I just did the thing where I jump over the Katamari and it actually takes a little while to actually make the jump. Watch. Wait. There it is.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Much so.
Helicopter? Yeah.
Helicopter. Ooh, I see a monster truck over there.
Nice.
Looking for anything I can still get.
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, come on, windmills! And I got the car that... I didn't get the car I started under. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. If I... Unless I, like, really have to get it. Oh, I'm so close to 25. Come on. Let me at least get to 25 as a personal goal, even if it still doesn't unlock Eternal One.
Yeah. You're almost there.
Oh, God, I have
Like,
37
what else
seconds.
is
I have
there?
37 seconds. That's the challenge.
There's those trees, I guess.
Oh, that bear house.
Fountain? Oh, that's a bear house. You're right. It's not a fountain. That was a fountain.
There's, like, nothing left for me to get. I didn't get it.
23 seconds.
Okay, I can't do the spin thing. I'm too big.
Whoa. Okay,
on.
we're in the sky now. Okay.
Oh, there's something coming out over there. I didn't get to 25.
Wow. Super close, though. Up.
Oh, I'm 1 centimeter.
Wow.
I'm 1 centimeter off, James.
It's so close.
Unless I got it, but...
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it was ours, we'd make it much bigger. The thing you collect the most of is... My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky.
Alright.
Oh, well.
Well, you did good. That's still, like, very good.
Holy cow. The Oxygen Star.
Sweet.
Let's see a cutscene.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god. I'll never live that down. The Space Center.
They're larger than I expected, these space rockets, and so nice.
Now I want to be an astronaut too.
Oh, I'm sure your father would be pleased. Speaking of your father, where can he be?
Oh, God. Oh, in my nightmares. Okay.
Where's the father, James? Where's the father? We'll see you all next time on SkyJam.
Yeah, busy.
For less disappointment, I hope. I'm going to go cry forever.